Now that I've felt every joint pop, let's get started. Oh, you're right. There was. Hang on. I need to adjust something. Is there a different category for... No. Okay, I totally... let's see. Effects volume, no, that's all correct. Okay, never mind.
I heard the hiss attacked the power plant. Brings up a lot of new questions. Are they communicating? Coordinating?
Alright, parapsychology, got it.
The power plant is largely confidential. No use guessing the hiss's motives if we don't even know what kind of energy it uses.
What do you mean? It has to be a fusion reactor. There's no other way to create that kind of energy output.
Welcome to the research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here.
No, that's
And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries, authored studies of great importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Research sector, huh? Home of the Bureau's mad scientists.
pretty strong TVs they got here. Let's see. Dimensional research.
Possibly changing labyrinth. Can never pass through.
Huh. Curious. Ah, and this way opens this time. Okay, this is really cool. Okay, I think this is a repeat of the first one. Yeah, I'll head back. I'm curious, if I go back, is it still the same hotel looking area? Yes. Okay. That's more of the damage I was wanting for this thing. Newton's cradle. Actually, probably pretty important to have in a place like this. Make sure things are behaving the way they should. Oh, he got killed. Why is some of it concentrated so hard here specifically? Don't like the look of the blood splatter by the door. Huh. Oh, does this play copyrighted music? Maybe. I'll explain why it's so quiet only in there. I'll try and find a control point in this area first. Then I'll try navigating that. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, the shape of this room is the same, but what's actually here is different. No hidden files or anything in here? Nope. Alright. What about in here? There we go. Oh, are there enemies up there? Wait. Different place, same wall, but the same places to go. Taking the enemy out didn't clear that wall. check under here. You weren't here the first time, were you? Is this the same? This is in fact the same. Thing is, I don't know if I'm actually intended to climb down there, or if I'll just hit a kill plane at some point. Hence why I want the checkpoint first. But I'm not finding a whole hell of a lot. Alright, screw it, let's go for it. I didn't push hard enough. Ooh, nice. Oh, I can just go this way. The pit. Oh. Can't access it right now. Oh, there we go. Come on, seriously? Damn, I need something sturdier. I'm supposed to use... Ah, there we go. The cube actually goes over there. So... Oh damn, where the hell did it go? There we go. At least I now have a fast way back if I get killed. So the map's still the same. Meaning I'm not going to a drastically different area or anything like that. Alright, those hit pretty hard. So, yeah, you start here. And then eventually there's the floor of the cafeteria. Dimensional research is up there. Okay, the cafeteria is way down there. Okay, I'm starting to piece together where I am. Huh. Didn't see you before. I know I can't get you now. As I saw one of the achievements when I was looking at the page the other day, or my library, was get float. So that box is definitely later. Should definitely start off with the range. I may as well take the moment since that one stood out to me. Yeah, the trooper. Notice their light lineup. Yep. Corrupted trooper. Shoots grenades, right? Yeah. Wait, chain guns and grenade launchers. Astral plane. Here's just why objects of power transport users or into the astral plane when touched. My predecessor, Dr. Ash, theorized that potential receptacle determined by Jungian archetypes and collective subconscious would be inhabited by paranormal or paranatural energies when an AWE occurred in its vicinity, creating an altered item. Over time, that link was created by the redacted and the astral plane to that item, making it an object of power. Some additional theories have been raised since Dr. Ash's time. I'll attempt to disprove some of these in order to then the herd. Okay. Counter essay. Dr. Darling is saying that certain objects of power share a direct connection to the redacted, an entity or a group of entities that we have little information on or that I'm allowed to access. In these written reports, he states that a clear link between these objects of power and the redacted, the astral plane, the oldest house itself. Let's see, his work supposes that these links are innate, in fact, integrated in the very redacted of objects, such as the hotline or the service weapon. Both of these particular objects were never linked to the redacted, but had a connection forced upon them. Isn't it strange that no other objects of power require such direct connection with the redacted? Isn't it strange that using the service weapon or hotline will result in grievous harm or death if the user is not the director at least worthy of the role? Why do we assume that this involvement by the redacted is a natural fact, not something more redacted? Oh. Resonance theory. Resonance is there, but we can't see it. It vibrates all around us, through us, from us. But what if the vibration is conscious? What could a force like that do? Redacted opened a door to the redacted. I've called redacted. The redacted emits force that is far beyond the forces we've previously dealt with. It has shown me so much that I have to wonder, is resonance the key element in all altered phenomenon? AWEs, alter items, objects of power, do they share a common redacted that we have yet to discover? We can harmonize control points, but what else could the correct frequency allow us to achieve? What if resonance has been the answer this whole time? Refer to file redacted for full report. Song questionnaire. Yeah, that was definitely a copyright song room. Threshold utility. Thresholds have always been great sources of inspiration and great challenge. When a new threshold manifests in the old house by redacted, we never know what new discoveries it will provide to the Bureau. But we must always seize these opportunities. This report will examine the process of distinguishing recent threshold effects based on the utilitarian possibilities. The query brought Blackrock, one of our most invaluable discoveries, but if the mold has any scientific value, it has been difficult to find due to the lengths we must go in fighting back the particularly prolific plant. These are very distinct cases and worth comparing, as their study offers vastly different dangers and rewards. It's in case files? Oh, there it is. Emergency call summary. A possible AWE in which an unnamed individual experienced transcorporally via a phone line event notably similar to AWE redacted, in which redacted. Event response. Event is believed to have been caused by redacted, and as a result, the following measures have been taken to prevent redacted. Wow, that was a heavily redacted one. Pink Flamingo. Agents noticed a transient commonly found outside the entrance of the Bureau headquarters would carry the item and loudly claim to be responsible for the lack of inclement weather. The frequency of these claims attracted the personal interest of Dr. Darling. In interviews disguised as casual conversations, the transient reported the item gives me clouds when it's hot and sun when it's not. An event of note occurred during a heavy downpour when the vagrant was witnessed performing possible ritual with the item. See file PAI 1372 for a detailed observation. Dr. Darling reported a wait of redacted seconds before the rain stopped. The vagrant was seized the next day. After redacted, he was found to possess no redacted and was released. The item remains in the Bureau custody under suspicion of altered status, though it still has not been proven. All known variations of identification formulas have failed to elicit a response from the item. Interesting. Yeah, that was the one I wanted to read. Calling it Pink Flamingo supplement definitely stood out to me. Let's see. Gotta read through all of these real quick. Dear Dr. Darling, I suspect my colleague Dr. Harrington has already contacted you asking for an increase in her department's budget. I'm not surprised. Parapsychology has always been the squeaky wheel. All fuss but no results. Parakinesology has always been the stronger department. More breakthroughs, more tangible data, more useful research. I'm sure a man of your esteem can plainly see which department is more deserving of the budget increase. Just think what those additional resources could do for an already formidable research team. Anyway, I know you're a fan of single malt, so I left a bottle of well-aged brown on your desk. Yours in admiration, Abram Lewis. Damn. Bribes even on the para research level. Hi, Carla. Does it strike you as odd that Darling insists on having us appear in those bizarre videos of his? I mean, we just stand there. He doesn't even let us have lines or anything. Don't get me wrong, beats the day on the job. Plus, it's always great to work with you. Oh yeah, I finished a comparative analysis of the 2 black rock samples you sent. The prism, or whatever you called it. I filed them in the usual place, under C for Carla. A handy mnemonic device, right? Anyway, let me know if there's anything you want to discuss about the data. I'll gladly explain. Maybe we could chat over some drinks, or dinner even. I can't remember the last time I got a good steak. Maybe we could go together after work sometime. I'm free tomorrow. All the best. Your clog complaint. Oh god, the clog stuff. That gross blockage down the water systems is back. What the fuck is it? Where does it keep coming from? And why the hell does Audie keep yelling nonsense at it? He acts like he can understand him. Of course, he acts like we can understand him too. Guess that's just his brand of crazy. I'm gonna try a new drain cleaner. Extreme stuff. Hey, just because you don't pay enough attention to understand Audie doesn't mean that he's the problem. Clearly, whoever wrote this is the problem. Upcoming game reminder. Next game was Wednesday at 8. Usual spot. Hazard owes me $20. Arish still on a fucking winning streak. Someone please figure out how he's cheating. Thompson suspended for a game because of that shady dealing incident. Guy, I owe you $60. I brought beers last time, so it's Hepsonstall's turn. Remus. Okay. Can we... I feel like the Darling presentations are all things that we've seen. Like they're present. Investigate strangely in the bake room. Where is that? I'll focus on the main thing for now. The fuck killed me? The damn low health screen is so oppressive in its blurriness, I couldn't tell. Am I even supposed to be going over there? Everything is level 6. Versus everything that's currently level 3. I'll check the upper area more. Alright, what the hell else is there? Oh, this is now open? Well, less locked. Oh. Okay, didn't know what I did to make this unlock, but...
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
I see. And we're good. Here we
The
go.
astral plane. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid.
Huh. So I need more intrusive patterns, astral blips, and more money.
The board.
Random mods. I like having extra energy.
All linked. Intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process.
Board countermeasures. Oh. I don't have charge shot.
Choosing a director tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
Where's the executive? Here we go. Does mailroom have enemies? It'll be easy enough to clear these and get what they offer. No. Is there anywhere to fight enemies in executive now? Here we go. Goddamn. At least I know where a fight is. sell that. It's like no, and then in here. Easy enough. No, that doesn't always cause enemies to start. Okay. And that's still closed off. I don't want to stray too far away from the mailroom, because I want to still get back to teleport relatively soon. I don't want to have to do a long run to teleport back. In here, maybe? No fight in here? Okay, now I can just blitz through everyone else I come across. Fake planes. They have breached. Last month, our entire server experienced an intrusion by unauthorized users. After a thorough investigation, it was confirmed that the users only accessed a video file which contained portions of Dr. Darling's presentations. Investigators were able to track down the user's IP addresses. Following were confirmed identities of these users. Oh, alright. Okay. skip to the call of California State of Emergency. Sergeant Assist Dispatcher 911. What is your emergency? Hello? Hello. I'm here. Can you hear me? I can hear you, ma'am. Where are you? I'm lost inside the wires. I'm lost. Ma'am, what have you been drinking tonight? I feel like I'm stretching up through the wire towards you. Don't hang up. I might go if you hang up. Go where, ma'am? Go. Gone. Away. Do you think you can describe your surroundings? Unknown noise. Ma'am? Hello, ma'am? Dispatcher attempted to call the number back but was no longer in service. Jesus Christ. Being sucked in and no longer existing because you're drawn into a phone. Dear New York Tribune, airplanes aren't real. I figured out how they do it. The windows are TV screens. The whole thing moves on big tracks like a roller coaster that moves through underground tunnels in the earth. Airports are more like train stations. They do this because the sky is full of monsters that they don't want us to know about. The planes we see in the sky are the monsters. The government made Earth trains look like the monsters so they could lie to us better. Don't contact me. Bro, planes don't exist, don't even at me. Let's see. Reload speed would be good. Damage against enemy armor, pretty good. Okay, yeah, no headshot boost. Energy. Ooh. I'm taking that. Okay, are there any enemies I can blast through? What?
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on, and they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Love that the name for these things is OOP. The official name. Also, I just pieced together the nuclear launch codes that literally launch things. That's how the kinesis work. Can't believe it took me that long to figure it out. Can we get fights? I want to do fights. Are there fights up here? You know, when you go in, right? Ah, oh, damn it. It's just a pain field. No, nothing to fight. Ah, here we go. Music's still going, so surely you put out more. Come on, one more. Wait a minute. Cover is destructible like that? Huh. Where are you at? Nice. In that case, it's time to head back to the dead letters. Would it be faster? Oh, okay. Now that I don't need fights, you're gonna give me all the fights. All right. Would be good by. Okay. Yeah, Pierce is over there. What the hell is the name of this one? Can I see completed or? Well, the materials I need for Pierce are gonna be back in. Back in research. Okay.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then, one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
Wow. Head bursting clouds.
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
Oh, that's why I saw. I see. Oh no, 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 no. Come on. Okay, I hit the button, run in, have the thing follow me. Yeah, okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck is this about? Why doesn't it close the big door? So yeah, fuck
What
this
was
thing.
the Bureau doing with that thing?
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here!
Marshall, are you still there?
Shit.